Hey everybody, welcome to our bet show for UFC Fight Night, Grosso versus Shevchenko 2, the rematch. We're going to give you a rapid fire bet for every fight on the card. I'm just about to go out of town, so we're going to have to make this quick, sorry. If you want the in-depth breakdowns, go to our earlier video. But let's give you a bet for every single fight on the card right now. Like and subscribe, and let's get into this. First fight of the night, Josephine Nutson versus Marnik Man. I like Nutson over 1.5. A-Train, what do you like?
I like Nutson too, but minus 700 is just ridiculous. So she's a decisionator, but minus 105 sucks too. So I like the fight goes the distance minus 140. That seems about right. I don't think she should finish. If she finishes, nobody.
Yep, for sure. All right, next fight, we got Charlie Campbell versus Alex Reyes. As you said earlier, the last episode, Reyes hasn't fought in 6 years. Charlie Campbell's a knockout artist. They're actually both finishers, full disclosure. So whoever you're betting on, you're betting by finish. I got Charlie Campbell by knockout. The guy does hit hard as hell. He's a savage. I mean, I think when he loses, he'll probably get KO'd himself, but I'm going to take Campbell by knockout. What do you think?
Yeah, Campbell by knockout, but I say past this fight, everything is juiced up to the tits on this. So I say this fight sucks. This fight sucks for the odds. Like I can't find anything. Sat there for like 30 minutes and I can't find anything I like. Like something, sometimes there's always one thing, but nothing.
Okay, fair enough. Sometimes the best play is to pass. You don't have to play every fight, guys. Next fight of the night. I actually really like this fight. We got Tracy Cortez versus Jasmine Jasuda Vicious, or Jazz Vicious, however you want to pronounce her name. I've always liked Jazz, so I'm biased, whatever. I like Jazz. I like Jasmine over 1.5. And I even like fight goes the distance if you want to be conservative and cover. I think this fight's going to the cards. So yeah, that's what I got. What do you think?
Jasmine by decision, plus 170. Tracy has shown that she is a capable grappler and a capable striker and has a decent chin. So I don't see Jasmine finishing her, but she's a dog. So once plus 170 is kind of cool. That's a good price on her. Plus 110 if you really want to be conservative and just take the dog right there.
Yep. All right. Next fight of the night, we got Edgar Reyes versus Daniel Lacerda. I got Reyes. I think he's going to submit him, to be honest. Both these guys, they've never won a decision. All the wins are finishes. So, I mean, maybe this is the time, but I got to play the numbers here. So I'm going to take Reyes by submission, but I don't think I'll be betting this fight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think I'll bet this fight. I like the double chance submission decision plus 190. It's not going to get there, but you get a better line than KO decision, which is plus 115, or the inside the distance, which is minus 60. Just too much for this fight, to be honest with you. But if you really like something for Reyes, I like Reyes round 2, because Lacerda does usually survive round 1 and then really gasses in round 2. Vergara finished him in round 2. A bunch of other guys finished him in round 2. So if you really want to go on a limb, Reyes round 2 is what I would do.
All right. Next fight of the night. I think it should be a good one. We got Roman Coppola versus Josh Fremd. Give me Coppola by knockout. I don't think there's much more to say here. Striker versus wrestler. I don't think the wrestler is going to get this one. So I'm going Coppola knockout. What do you think?
I like Coppola money line, to be honest with you, because it's safer. But I don't see this thing going too far. So under 1.5 is plus 110. Fremd, you looks pretty frail, to be honest with you. No one's really like gone after him like Kopolov will. Under 2.5 is minus 190. Another good look.
Okay. Moving on, the last prelim of the night, we got Loopy Godinez versus Elise Reed. I hate these odds, so I just don't think it's going to be a fight that I play. But I do like Loopy by decision. I think they're both tough. I think this fight goes to the cards. But I don't think I'm going to be playing it personally. What do you think?
Yeah, Loopy by decision or famous Loopy and over 1.5. Get those odds down. But I think she's just gonna win by volume, and she's tough, right? Mexican tough. So at least Reed and her one punch sort of power that she does have is not gonna work here.
All right, moving on to the main card. If you haven't already, please please subscribe. We appreciate it. First fight of the main card, we got Fernando Padilla versus Kyle Nelson. I don't know. Like I said it right in the original video. I think these odds are off. I think Kyle Nelson can grind a decision, possibly, or sure, maybe he gets caught with something. But the fight's a pass. I'm not betting on this fight. There's actually nothing that I like here. The odds don't do anything for me. I don't like any bet for this fight. What about you?
Uh, yeah, I like that Kyle Nelson by decision at plus 650. That's not bad. But like I guess submission decision for Padilla is plus 160. I don't see him knocking out Kyle Nelson. The guy zombie walked a few times in the UFC, right? So you're gonna have to finish him by submission, or you're gonna have to finish him by volume. So, but if he grinds it out, plus 650 looks like a gem, right? So, I mean, those are the only spots. I'm not saying go bet this fight, but like, you're not going to put any juice on Padilla, are you, at minus 250 after he just beat just Erosa? Like, so I don't know.
All right, next fight of the night, we got Daniel Zellhuber versus Christos Giagos. I think Daniel's going to knock him out, but like I use bet 365, so it's just finish. So any finish here inside the distance, I think I feel pretty damn confident about it, to be honest. This fight has made a few of my parlays, and I did take inside the distance on all of them. So give me Daniel by knockout, but inside the distance. What do you think?
Yeah, I like Daniel to finish, but I guess the safer bet would just be to take the money line. But yeah, Giagos is gonna. I feel like he gasses in the second round. And also live bet spot because Daniel does come out a little bit soft sometimes, but he does turn it up. So I like your play plus 130 inside the distance.
All right. Moving on, we got the featured fight. We got Raul Rosas Jr. versus Terence Mitchell. Obviously, it's a setup fight. They want Jr. to win here. He fucking lost a lot of stock last fight. But the problem here is like, I'm sorry, a 1-1 fighter in the UFC should not be a minus 750 favorite. It's insane. I mean, Terence Mitchell is not good at all. He probably gets finished. He probably gets finished first round, but just the odds are insane. I'm sorry, but Junior is not that good. So for me, somehow I did bet one ticket by first round finish, but regardless, I wouldn't be playing this fight really. But I think Junior's a gasser himself, so he's got to win quick. He comes out guns blazing, and if he doesn't get it done, he's probably going to wilt. But I think he gets it done. I absolutely think he gets it done. I just don't like the odds. What do you think?
So Junior, I found a gem for Junior. Submission decision double, minus 170. So that's not bad. That you're taking 700, making it 170 by his two best win conditions. Is he gonna ground and pound him like this with soft fucking pillow fist? I don't think so. He jumps the neck all the time, at least from what I've watched in film. So submission or decision, like you said, he gasses. If he gasses, it's gonna get really sloppy. He's gonna make a decision, but I think he's the better wrestler. I think because Terence Mitchell isn't Christian Rodriguez and Terence Mitchell's older. I don't want to be disrespectful because we're old too, but anyway. But yeah, that double at minus 170, you get a 700 down to minus 170. I feel like that's a good play.
All right, moving on. We got the co-main event. We got Kevin Holland versus Jack Della Maddalena, welterweight division. This is a banger. I mean, both these guys come to finish. Jack looked terrible last fight, but I can't take too much from it because Holland's not going to be looking to wrestle fuck him here. So I'm a huge Jack fan, and I don't trust his durability here. I think Holland's going to fucking sleep him or crack him or finish him. I don't know if he's going to crack him and then apply a choke or just straight up finish. I don't know. I like something is just telling me, so I've played it. Kevin Holland by finish. That's just my play. I'm a big Jack fan. I get it if you like Jack, if you're playing him. I get it. Guy's a hell of a boxer. I just think Kevin is one of the few guys who doesn't get knocked out. So he has the durability to last, and he cracks too. So I don't know. I just think it's a bad matchup for Jack personally. But hey, I'd be happy to see him win. But I got Holland by finish. What do you think?
Holland, the IQ still gets me. So I don't know if he will finish, but he should. I mean, Jack's gonna just try volume on him, but I don't know if he can get to him, right? So Kevin Holland by decision is not bad look either. Plus 400. On a spot I like too is Kevin Holland. If you get significant strikes landed, he's only at 44.5. So if this thing goes over 3 rounds, which it might, he should land more than 45 significant strikes in this fight, right? You would think so. And then Jack is only at 49.5 for the whole fight. So I feel like those totals are low. So
What do you mean if it goes over 3 rounds? It's only 3 round fight.
it's only a 3 round fight. Oh shit. I thought this was the main. My bad. My head's not in it. Friday morning, folks. But 40, but 45 is still low for a 3 round fight with Kevin Holland. If you look back at his other fights, he's not low volume guy. And Jack is not low volume guy. They're gonna go for it. So Jack at 50, Kevin at 44.5. This is bet 365. Those aren't bad significant strike numbers at minus 120. If you don't even want to pick a winner, because the winner is probably harder than picking the actual significant strikes in this. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna go with those significant strikes, and I still lean to Holland. All the money's coming in on Jack, though. All the money's coming in on Jack. And if you ever watched A Train in the past, what did I say? Fade the public. I always fade the public. I didn't do it last week with Izzy. Remember Saturday morning? I texted him like, something's wrong with this. I said that. Remember, they were offering me that great deal. I said, am I stupid or is something wrong with this? And I was right. Something was wrong with it. I got to go with my gut. Go with your gut, people. I didn't go with my gut. I was right. Fuck.
All right, guys. Main event of the evening. We got Alexa Grosso versus Valentina Shevchenko, the rematch for the women's UFC flyweight championship of the world. Feels funny saying Alexa Grosso is the champion, but I don't know, man. I think she might do it again, to be honest. And I'm a huge Val fan. Always thought she was better than Amanda, technically, pound for pound. Obviously, she was undersized, but she gave a hell of a fight to Amanda there. These are the best odds you're ever going to get on Val. If you're on her side, go with it. Me, I have no confidence in this fight. I'll see how my other bets go, and then I'll do something here, or I'll hedge. If I have a parlay with one of them, I'll probably hedge. I don't know why. I just feel like Alexa's going to get this done, and I'm not an Alexa Grasso fan, but I just think she might do it. But as far as a bet goes, there's nothing that stands out to me. I mean, you could probably play some of the overs, but even those I'm not overly confident in. I don't really like anything here. What do you think?
I love Val. And I said it all week. I love Val. It's the spot that I missed out on Amanda Nunez for that I can't miss out again with Valentina. It's when she lost that first fight to Pena, and then she came back and she dummied her. Was minus 200 that the second fight, which was a far cry from the minus 1,000 she was before. I said, am I getting too much value on Amanda at this point? Like, I should fucking mortgage the house on it, right? Because I won't, but you know, this is just a term. And it's the same thing I feel here. I actually gonna play that Val in parlays. I like her in one of those same game parlays. So Valentina by decision, because she was going to win a decision that last fight if she didn't get finished. She had no finish equity against Grosso at any point. So Valentina, decision, no knockdowns. I don't feel her that she's going to knock down Grosso. And Grosso's not knocking her down. I don't think so either. So that'll pay probably 3-4 to 1. Played on either DraftKings or FanDuel. And yeah, go with that one. I like the over on the significant strikes. It's 78.5 for Valentina and 68.5 for Grasso. Both can go over. Pick and choose whoever one you want. I like those. I don't mess around with the first round strikes, but the over of 4.5 is minus 145. I like that too. These numbers are good on this fight, folks. Like, pick and choose your spots. The over on the strikes, the over on the rounds. And I like Valentina by decision at plus 175. You ain't going to get that anywhere else. You're never going to get that again, especially if she wins. And he might get it if she loses, but it was a naked spinning attack that she got caught in. And then Alexa threw the rear naked on so damn quick. It was really good. I'm not taking anything away from the win. It's like she thought Val was going to throw. Just don't throw the damn spinning attack. You probably win 3-2. Like, I ain't joking. Like, she was winning the fourth round there. And everyone's like, oh, Val was gassing. Val was gassing. Whatever. You're just finding ways to try to bet against the champion. That's what I feel like at some points. Izzy, I don't know what happened last time. And I guess that probably left a bad taste in people's mouth this week. So Yeah, I think Valentina's a different animal than Israel and Asanya. Um, unless she gets scared and stays on the back foot and goes on her bicycle the whole fucking fight. I don't know, man. But yeah, I'm all over Val.
It just bugs me that it seems like she doesn't want to strike anymore, and that's what got her to the show. It seems like she just wants to grapple, and I know she got, I think, 4 takedowns that first fight or something like that. But
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It's just something that stuck out for the last 4 or 5 fights with her. I've noticed she doesn't like the striking as much, and that's when I loved her, when she was that deadly, very technical striker.
Mhm.
Sometimes overly patient and kind of low volume, but she was always such a technical striker, and it just seems like she doesn't want to strike anymore. I don't know. I hope she goes back to her roots here, but
No, you're right. But like it those when she got on top, she was dominant, right? Grosso, I think the takedowns are in play again because Grosso wasn't gonna triangle her, wasn't gonna get her armbar from guard. No, those aren't the submissions that she was gonna get caught at. She wasn't gonna get flipped. She wasn't gonna get her hips were very strong. Uh like so that's not how Grosso won that fight. She was so opportunistic with that, right? And it's Val put herself into it was half Val putting herself into a bad spot and then Grosso being prepared. One of her comments, Danielle there, I'll shout her out. That's what she said. Or was it her? Or no, it was the guy, the new guy, Troch. Like, if I say her name
yeah, I
wrong,
know what you're talking. I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah. So he was right. I feel like it was. He's like some of it was her kick, and some of it was Alexa being prepared. And I feel that he was completely spot on with that, right? So obviously they saw something in tape where because she jumped it so hard, right? So I don't know. I feel like you shore up the couple mistakes you made. You Val's never been one for bad cardio, to be honest with you. So all those guys are calling her on bad cardio because she's getting older makes zero sense to me. And these guys are experts, and I really respect what they have to say. But yeah, every fighter gets complacent. You get complacent at your everyday job. I got complacent, and you move on to new jobs. You know what I mean? You go somewhere else, and every fighter gets complacent over a while. Like she's been winning so much for so fucking long, man. You don't think it gets boring? It gets fucking boring. The only person that's done it is John Jones, but he takes 3 fucking years off, right? So that's why, right? So he's doing his coke and whatever he's doing for 3 years, and then he comes back and he fights because he's that good. So same thing here. I'm not going against Val. If she loses this one, I might take your stance on it, but I'm gonna eat these odds up.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best you're ever gonna get her, so I get it. Okay, guys, that was our bet show. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what your favorite bet is. If you have a favorite, something that we didn't see or say, let us know. If you like a certain prop or whatever, drop us a comment. I like tailing some of your bets. Some of them are interesting. So let us know what you guys think. I think it's a pretty good card for a fight night. I like it. Not bad. I'll be out of town. I'll probably be at some watering hole pounding pints. I'll message you on the weekend there, A-Train.
Yeah, man.
And let's smash it, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, I'll keep up with the comments, guys. So if you guys want anything, I'll keep up with the comments while the coach is out. So go ahead. All right,
All
boys
righty.
and girls, take care.
Peace.